How's it going, Forex traders? Yoshua Desmond Samuel. Welcome back to the side of my screen. So our past trade was Nasdaq, and we made all that money to the upside. Let me just cut you to the chase. We made all that money to the upside, and then as you always know, the market doesn't always rally indefinitely. There must be some pullback points here and there, and that's exactly what happened here, as you can see, like so. Long story short, Nasdaq gave us all the money, all this money to the upside, and then we stopped that for break even somewhere around here, like so. And now, reason being, the S&P was also giving us a pullback. Now, I mentioned earlier that when you're trading the Nasdaq and the US 30, you must mirror the S&P 500. This is like the lifeline of all these indices, yeah. So, well, as that happened, S&P pulled back, and that affected US 30 and then also Nasdaq. So moving forward, what I think is gonna happen on S&P is that I would prefer to allow S&P break above here. I'm not really a big fan of driving this market through this blue bar, like so. I need to see the market give me a decent entry, like so. So I'll leave S&P and I'll leave Nasdaq, then head over to US 30. US 30 has a more beautiful trade. All right, so now I mentioned in previous cases that one of the things I was waiting out for USD to give me was a pullback towards this region, like so, and that is happening. And if you look at this trend line, if you plot this guy from this bottom all the way up, like so, this is looking like this. Okay, so this is always gonna be like first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch of the trend line here, like so. And then scaling down to the 4 hour time frame, this is how it looks. So next week or next couple of weeks, I'm actually looking to go long on US 30. All right, this is the clearest chance I have, really. I'm actually looking to go long on US 30. And if you bring out your fib tool from the swing low to swing high, consider this lines up nicely with the Fibonacci tool. So just wait for my cue. I'll let you know when exactly. This is why I urge you to go ahead and check the link in the pin comment. Like, so it brings you straight to the mentorship room, and then also the free Telegram channel, so they can actually have access. All right, so long story short, S&P is pulling back, Nasdaq pulling back, US 30 also will pull back, but I envision US 30 rallying towards 54,000 basis point, like so. Stops will be below structure, and they'll ride this guy all the way to the upside. And then next up will be, now the pound sterling and the euro dollar has given us what I've been waiting for. Yeah, let me just look at this carefully, see where we can make money off of these bad boys. NZD USD as well gave us a decent breakout. So now, whenever I have a breakout like so, the market tends to pull back and then correct itself, then give us a chance to make an entry. So all things being equal, initially I was targeting a sell trade, but that didn't happen. As you can see, the counter trend line protected our trades and stopped us from making premature entries. So that is out of the way. Now what we need to see is a pullback towards the yellow bar again. So a pullback towards this yellow bar, like so, give us a decent entry opportunity to go long on this pair. Now I am bullish NZD USD, bullish pound sterling, bullish euro dollar, bullish AUD USD. So we got roughly 200 pips on NZD USD. What we need to see, like I said, is a pullback back to this yellow bar, and then we blow this guy through the roof. I'll let you know exactly when this market is ready to give us that money. Let me see if there are any other entry criteria that has to be met. Nothing, as you can see. This was inverted head and shoulders pattern. So this is head, shoulder, neckline was here broken and then tested nicely. So what we need to see is a pullback. Let this guy rotate all the way back down so that it completes this Fibonacci play, like so, from swing low to swing high. Let it complete this fib play, let it rotate all the way backwards, and then we actually rally this guy through the roof towards 0.60500, like so. And pound sterling, on the other hand, has a similar approach, but the pound sterling is still stuck in nasty range. I think I'll just leave pound sterling for now and focus on euro dollar. Probably, guys. Probably. Let's talk about the AUD USD. All right. So AUD USD, on the other hand, also has, again, this was a beautiful play. All right. So I let the market pull back to where it actually gave us this demand level at from, and this is it here. Now the reason as to why I'm actually going long on this price is that if you check the DXY, you can see that the DXY actually went ahead to break below the downtrend, or the uptrend rather, and then continues to make series of lower lows. All right, so for AUD I need to see the market pull back towards this orange bar now. Yeah, get rid of this yellow bar. So orange bar, pull back nicely, and then we are actually going for 200 pips again. And then also, let's just head over to DXY real quick and show you where my confidence is coming from. So now the DXY blew through this blue bar. I thought we were gonna have a decent blow through the upside, but that didn't actually materialize, as you can see. So what we'll be seeing on the XY now is now broken this trend line to the downside. This is a supply level that has been created here. Double top neckline broken, and then supply level formed. So what we need to see is a pullback towards this blue bar and then collapse. Now with this in play, you already know what's gonna happen on what's it called, on gold, on silver, and then also euro dollar. Real quick, let me see the euro USD charts. Guys, I'm so stoked for all these pairs, man. I know for a sure that we're making money this period, this winter, man. There'll be bread. All right, so what we need to see is very simple. Allow the euro dollar pullback towards 1.15127. Give me that pullback like so, and then we go long from here, blow through the roof all the way to the upside. You get me? So double bottom confirmed, neckline broken, a pullback here, and then we'll ride this guy to the upside. Really easy peasy. I don't see any reason as to why you should not make money in this trade. I mean, look, this is out of the way, really. So there's nothing stopping this market from giving us money. Anything that would have stopped this guy from riding to the upside has been broken out of the way. So all we need to see is a pullback towards 1.15209, and then we are good to go to the upside. Now, mind you, the link to my email is down there like so. So send me an email if you want to get the course or enroll for mentorship program. It's literally next to nothing. See how we make this money happen in real time, yeah? So again, for silver, this was a high, this is a low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So this is a stop level. So do not be surprised if we get a play like so on silver. We'll get a chance to short this silver to the downside. Remember, DXY is going to pull back higher. So this will most likely affect all these other pairs. So what we'll be seeing is a break of this neckline, break of this channel rather to the downside. We're shorting silver all the way back down to $55 per troy ounce for silver, and then all things being equal, you should bag similar play on gold as well. Okay, all right, so similar play on gold. So let's just see what's happening real quick, and then I'll let you guys know. Again, do not be surprised to see the market blow out of proportion. Yeah, these things happen during news events. That doesn't change the territory at all. You can see that this is still in line with the overall downtrend. In fact, if you plot your Fibonacci from swing high to swing low, you can see that this lines up perfectly. So do not be surprised if we get here and then we get a sell trade on gold and then silver as well. I believe I've covered every single pair that has the money that we are looking out for at the moment. Let's see, NZD USD to the upside checked, US 30 upside checked, AUD USD upside checked. What pair was this guy? Euro USD upside checked. All right, so everything stopping us from making money has been blown out of the way. So what we simply need to see is just a pullback, and then we are in business. All right, in business. By the way, guys, leave a like and please share this video so that many other traders can see this, and then also let me know what you think about this in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, and thank you for taking me through 3K. Now all road leads to 5K, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate your effort and your support. If you want to enroll for mentorship program, the link is in the pinned comment. Send me an email. Let me enroll you real quick. All right, so one-on-one mentorship is also available, as well as the course proper. Then I'll see you guys next time. Trade safe, apply proper risk management, and peace out.